everyone to today's episode of Data Trends Unplugged, the podcast where we dive into the fascinating world of data science, digital marketing, and beyond. I'm your host, Raabia Riaz, a data scientist specializing in digital marketing. Today, I'm thrilled to have three distinguished guests with us. First, I would like to welcome back Muhammad Umair, who previously appeared in our inaugural episode. It's fantastic to have you back, Muhammad. I would also like to introduce Samadrita Ghosh, a fellow data scientist with an impressive background in the UK civil service and diverse data science project. She's also the founder of Sector.ai, her own company offering tailor-made AI solutions to B2B businesses. And last but certainly not the least, we have Nadeem Ahmed, a machine learning engineer working with a global provider of data and analytics for the energy transition. So, in today's episode, we will dive into the exciting and rapidly evolving trends in image recognition technology and explore how they are shaping the future of advertising industry. We'll also discuss the latest advancements, share insights from our own experiences, and contemplate the ethical implications of these technologies. So let's get started. So, Muhammad, let's kick things off with you. I understand you've been involved in a fascinating project with the local and Trossachs National Park Authority. This project has garnered attention as a benchmark by the University of Stirling and local council stakeholders. Can you just walk us through the latest advancements in image recognition technology and how they are impacting the advertising industry in your line of work, and if there are any more interesting insights from your project or your line of work you would like to shed the light on?
Thank you for having me back on the show. It's fantastic to be here again, and to discuss such a vital topic. The project with Loch Lomond National Park has indeed set high standards, although I must clarify that it didn't fully leverage the potential of image recognition technology to its maximum extent. We primarily focused on the data collection and analysis to improve the visitor experiences and park management. Although we did put use of image recognition technology and using convolutional neural networks or CNNs models as a future research work. In my line of work, we do use these models to analyze purchase and consumer behaviors along with other models to get most out of the brand, focusing on jewelry and luxury goods.
So, for our listeners, what are CNNs and how did you integrate them in your daily projects?
To explain our listeners in simple terms, CNNs are type of deep learning models specifically designed to process and analyze visual data. They work by automatically detecting and learning features from images, which allows them to classify and identify objects with high accuracy. This capability makes CNN particularly effective for tasks such as image recognition, facial recognition, and even video analysis, making them powerful tool in the field of computer vision. In terms of broader advancement and image recognition technology, AI and deep learning have revolutionized how brands understand and interact with the customer. For example, advancements in convolutional neural networks or CNNs allow us to analyze with, visual data in incredible detail, identifying patterns and trends that were previously difficult to discern. This is particularly impactful in niche markets such as jewelry and luxury goods, the industry I have been working for past 3 years now. By utilizing image recognition technology, advertisers can analyze image shared on social media platforms to identify styles, materials, and even colors that resonate with the customers. This capability enables brands to create highly targeted advertising campaigns, and they speak directly to the individual preferences. For instance, in our work, We have been able to analyze thousands of images from both our product line and user-generated content. This helps us to understand what styles are trending and tailor our advertising campaigns accordingly. Moreover, the ability to analyze visual data has also enhanced our predictive analysis or analytics capability. We can not only respond to current trends but also anticipate future consumer preferences. This proactive approach has led to a significant increase in engagement rates. The conversion rate across our campaigns last year, we achieved 17.5% in profits in our Amazon campaigns, which is significant margin in the high competitive B2C industry.
That's an impressive figure, I must say. Can you also elaborate on the specific steps you took to achieve such a remarkable profit margin, and also strategies did you employ that led to this success?
Certainly. So, the increase in profits was largely driven by the innovative use of CNN for image analysis. We implemented several key strategies to maximize our results. For example, data collection and analysis. Firstly, we focused on gathering a comprehensive data set that included images for our products, competitor products, and user-generated content on social media. This dataset allowed us to train our CNNs effectively and develop robust understanding of what resonates with the target audience. Then, using image recognition, we identified key trends or key features that appealed to our consumers. We analyzed factors like style, color, and material preferences based on their engagement with our social media content. For example, we found that certain colors and style were trending, which helped us to adjust our inventory accordingly. Furthermore, with our insight in hand, we crafted highly targeted advertising campaigns by utilizing the power of dynamic retargeting. We ensured that right products reached to the right consumer at right time. For instance, if a user showed an interest in a specific style, they would see ads featuring similar products, significantly increasing the likelihood of a conversion. Moreover, we continuously optimized our campaigns through A and B testing, experimenting with different visual, messaging, and targeting strategies. This iterative process allowed us to refine our approach based on real-time performance data. As a result, we reduced our overall ad spend by incredible 72% while achieving a year-on-year 3% increase in click-through rates. And lastly, we leverage cross-channel marketing strategies to maximize our reach. By integrating our image recognition insight across various platforms, we created a cohesive and engaging customer journey. This approach ensured that our branding remained consistent, enhancing brand recognition and consumer trust. Overall, the combination of data analysis, strategic advertising, and continuous optimization provided to be a game changer for our campaigns.
Brilliant. 17.5% profit increase and a 72% reduction in ad spend are impressive, I must say. Now, Samadrita, in your expert opinion, how would you rate the success of the project that Muhammad mentioned, and what parameters would you use to judge it?
Firstly, thank you for having me on the podcast. Based on what Umair shared, I would rate the project highly successful. The 17.5% profit increase is a strong indicator of success, especially in a competitive industry like jewelry. And to assess the success comprehensively, I'd look at least five parameters. So the first parameter would be the return of investment, which you can also call ROI. So this is one of the most critical matrices for me because comparing the cost of implementing image recognition against the revenue generated is essential for understanding the project's financial success. Second would be engagement metrics. So understanding how well the targeted ads resonated with the customers is crucial for evaluating the effectiveness of the campaign. Matrices such as click-through rates, conversion rates, and engagement rates provide valuable insights into customer behavior. So the third parameter I would like to look into to assess the success is customer retention and satisfaction rates. So these factors are essential for gauging long-term success and brand loyalty. So high retention rates often indicates that customers are satisfied with their experiences, which is a key factor in building a sustainable business. The fourth parameter which I would like to focus on is market penetration and brand recognition. So examining how the brand's visibility has changed within the target market can provide a very good insight into the effectiveness of the advertising strategies. I feel that increased market share and brand recognition often correlate with successful campaigns. And last but not the least, I feel this is the most important, which is feedback and customer sentiment analysis. So, listening to customer feedback and analyzing their sentiment around the brand can offer insights into customer and consumer perceptions. I feel positive feedback indicates that the campaign has resonated well with the audience. So, all these parameters combined provide a robust picture of the project's overall effectiveness and its impact on the business.
Absolutely. It's interesting how you bring another perspective to the table. I would like to share my angle from working with a UK based luxury e commerce client. The targeted advertising, powered by a deep learning model, resulted in a remarkable 25% increase in conversion rates and a 30% improvement in ad spend efficiency over a 12-month period. And by continuously analyzing user behavior and emerging trends, we were able to fine tune our advertising strategies, leading to a significant 20% increase in repeat purchases. These metrics highlight the effectiveness of deep learning in driving growth and underscore the importance of a dynamic, data driven approach in the luxury e commerce sector. And the ability to adapt to consumer preferences and market trends in real times has also become an essential component of successful advertising strategies. So, what trends have you observed in your line of work, Samadrita? Any similarities?
Oh, well, Sector AI is my baby. It's still young and just growing, but the response has been amazing. And the machine learning models we have implemented are truly making a difference. So we are focusing on delivering tailor-made AI solutions for B2B businesses, particularly in the realms of customer analytics and operational efficiency. So one trend I have observed is the increasing demand for predictive analytics, where businesses want to anticipate customer needs rather than just react to them. Like, for instance, by leveraging advanced algorithms, we can forecast customer behavior based on historical data, allowing businesses to personalize their offerings even before a customer makes a request. Moreover, the integration of real time data processing is becoming essential. Businesses now require instant insights to adapt their strategies on the fly. This means implementing solutions that can analyze data as it comes in, rather than relying on batch processing, which is often too slow in today's fast-paced market. So we have also seen a significant shift towards sustainability in marketing. Companies are increasingly looking at to align their practices with environmentally friendly initiatives. By utilizing data science, we can help businesses measure their environmental impact and develop strategies that not only promote their products but also resonate with eco-conscious customers. For example, by analyzing customer sentiment around sustainability, brands can better tailor their messaging and product offerings to appeal to their growing demographic.
Brilliant. Nadeem, I would also like to hear your thoughts on the discussion so far. So, what insights do you have regarding the trends in image recognition technology, especially in the context of advertising?
Thanks, Rabia. Thanks for the introduction. It has been fascinating to listen to both Muhammad and Sam. From my perspective, I have seen several emerging trends in image recognition and deep learning that could significantly shape the future of advertising, particularly in the luxury and e-commerce sectors. One key trend is the integration of the augmented or AR with the image recognition technologies. This innovative approach allows consumers to virtually try on products, greatly enhancing their shopping experience and potentially reducing return rates. For instance, brands like Warby Parker have successfully implemented virtually try-on features for eyewear, allowing customers to see how glasses would look on their faces before making a purchase. This not only boosts consumer confidence, but also improve overall satisfaction and decrease return. Moreover, advancements in the real-time recognition capabilities will enable brands to personalize marketing on the fly on user interactions. For instance, imaginary scenario where a consumer is browsing a fashion website and an image recognition algorithm identifies their style preferences based on the previous purchases. The platform can then instantly display tailored recommendations that align with their taste. The real-time data can be incredibly powerful, allowing companies to adapt their messaging to align with the consumer behavior instantly. Having said that, while these technologies often offer incredible opportunities, we must also be mindful of the ethical consideration. The use of AI and image recognition raise significant concern regarding data privacy and consumer consent. As advertisers, we must ensure we respect consumer privacy and obtain explicit consent before collecting and processing the data. Building transparency into our processes will be crucial for maintaining trust with consumers.
You make a valid point, Nadeem. Ethical considerations are paramount, especially as we harness the power of advanced technologies like image recognition. So, Samadrita, what are your thoughts on the ethical implications of AI and image recognition technology, and how can brands navigate these challenges effectively?
You're mute.
म्यूट से हटाओ म्यूट से राबिया
हाँ हटा हटा हटाया ठीक है.
Okay, okay, go again.
Yeah, it's essential to address ethical considerations, especially with technologies that collect and analyze vast amounts of personal data. To navigate these challenges, brands must adopt a proactive and transparent approach. There are some strategies which I would like to shed some light on. First would be clear privacy policies. Brands should implement and communicate clear privacy policies that outline how consumer data will be collected, used, and stored. This transparency builds trust and ensures consumers feel informed about how their data is being used. Second is user consent. Prioritizing explicit user consent before collecting any data is vital. Providing users with control over their data allows them to make informed decisions and enhances their trust in the brand. Next would be data minimization, where brands should only collect data that is necessary for their purposes. By minimizing data collection, brands can reduce the risk of data breaches and protect customer privacy. Next would be regular audits and compliance. Conducting regular audits to ensure compliance with data protection regulations, such as GDPR, is crucial. Brands must stay updated on evolving regulations and adjust to their practices accordingly to maintain compliance. Last but not the least, engaging with the consumers. Engaging with consumers about how their data is used and the benefits of data driven advertising can help foster a sense of partnership. Building a community around transparency will encourage consumers to feel more connected to the brand. Ultimately, I feel the brands that prioritize ethics and transparency will not only foster consumer trust, but also build a brand loyalty over time.
It seems like there's a room for you to add more to the discussion, Nadeem. What are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, thanks, Rabia. I appreciate these insights. I see a tremendous opportunity for brands like SAM's Sector AI to leverage advanced algorithms to not only enhance the user experiences, but also improve ethical data practices. For instance, using machine learning to analyze consumer preferences can help brands deliver more personalized experiences while minimizing intrusive data collection. In the context of jewelry brands discussed by the same and Muhammad, implementing predictive analytics could define and refine their inventory management, ensuring that the right products are available at the right time based on the consumer trends. This not only boosts sales but also reduces waste, aligning with the sustainable practices. By integrating these ML solutions, we can foster deeper consumer connections with prioritizing ethical considerations and transparency in the data usage.
Wonderful insights. You've outlined excellent strategies for navigating these challenges. Now, let's dive deeper into the implications of these technologies on advertising effectiveness. Mohammed, what specific metrics do you think brands should focus on when evaluating the success of these image recognition driven campaigns?
Great question. In addition to these metrics I previously mentioned, here are some additional specific metrics brand should consider. For example, customer acquisition cost or CAC. This matrix measures the cost associated with the acquiring a new customer. By analyzing CAC alongside conversion rate, brand can evaluate the cost effectiveness of their advertising campaigns. A lower CAC coupled with higher conversion rates indicates successful targeting and engagement. And one more is cost per acquisition. Similar to CAC, CPA measures how much it costs to acquire a customer through a specific campaign. This metric helps brands to understand the effectiveness of their strategies in converting leads into paying customer. And understanding the long-term value a customer brings to the brand is critical. By comparing lifetime value or LTV against CAC, brands can access the profitability of their marketing strategies over their time. A high LTV to a CAC ratio indicates a sustainable customer acquisition strategy. Monitoring consumer sentiment surrounding the brand, especially in response to campaign, can provide valuable insight into how well the advertising resonate with the audience. Positive sentiment often correlates with the successful campaigns. And lastly, engagement rates across the platform are important. Measuring engagement rates across various platforms helps brands to understand where their audience is most active and engaged. This data can guide future advertising strategies and platform of choices. By focusing on these metrics, brand can obtain a holistic view of their advertising effectiveness and make data-driven decision for continuous improvement.
I see several exciting developments on the horizon of image recognition technology in advertising. There are a few trends and innovations brands should be keeping an eye on. First would be enhanced personalization. As AI and machine learning algorithms continue to advance, brands will be able to deliver even more personalized experiences. By leveraging image recognition, brands can create highly tailored marketing messages consumer preferences and behaviors. Integration with other technologies. The convergence of image recognition with other technologies such as natural language processing or NLP and voice recognition will create new avenues for engaging consumers. For instance, combining image recognition with voice, each capability, research search capabilities will allow consumers to ask questions about products they see in images, leading to more interactive experiences. They can also improve predictive analytics. The evolution of deep learning models will enhance predictive analytics capabilities, allowing brands to forecast consumer behavior more accurately. Predicting trends and preferences, brands can stay ahead of the curve and proactively tailor their strategies to meet changing consumer demand. Um, Augmented reality and virtual reality integration as AR and VR technologies become more mainstream. Their integration will with image recognition again. What was that? AR and virtual reality integration. So augmented reality and virtual reality technologies become more mainstream. Their integration with image recognition will revolutionize advertising. Imagine consumers being able to try on clothes or making up virtually through their devices, allowing for immersive shopping experiences. Brands that embrace these technologies will be better positioned to capture consumer attention. For ethical AI development, as concerns around data privacy and ethics continue to grow, there will be a greater emphasis on developing ethical AI solutions. Brands that prioritize ethical practices and their use of image recognition technology will build stronger relationship with consumers and foster long-term loyalty. By staying informed about these trends and adopting these strategies accordingly, brands can harness the full potential of image recognition technology in their advertising efforts.
Excellent insights, Nadeem. I think it's important to emphasize the role of continuous learning and adaptation in this ever changing landscape. As technologies evolve, brands must be willing to experiment and innovate to stay relevant. Now, as we begin to wrap this enlightening discussion, I would like to ask each of you to share one key takeaway or piece of advice for our listeners regarding image recognition technology and its implication for the advertising industry. Muhammad, let's start with you.
My key takeaway would be to embrace the potential of image recognition technology. It's not just a trend, it's a powerful tool that can drive sales and create unique customer experience. Brands that adopt quickly and leverage the data to understand their customers will thrive in the competitive market.
I would like to emphasize the importance of ethics and transparency in using the AI and data, building trust and take two. I would like to emphasize the importance of ethics and transparency in using AI and data. Building trust with consumers is paramount. Companies that prioritize ethical practices will be rewarded with loyalty and brand advocacy. Remember, a brand's reputation is built on how it treats its customers and their data.
Well, my takeaway is to stay informed and adopt. The landscape of AI and machine learning is evolving rapidly. Companies should continuously learn and experiment with new technologies while considering ethical implications to remain competitive. It's essential to foster a culture of innovation and ethical responsibility within organizations.
Brilliant. Now, moving on to a more straightforward topic. What prospects do you see in the field of machine learning? Additionally, if someone is interested in specializing in take two. Brilliant. Moving on to a more straightforward topic, what job prospect do you see in the field of machine learning? Additionally, if someone is interested in specializing in convolutional neural networks or other deep learning models, what academic qualifications would you recommend pursuing?
That's a great question. The job prospects in machine learning are robust, especially in the UK. Fields like finance, healthcare, and retail are actively seeking professionals with deep learning expertise. For those looking to specialize in convolutional neural networks or the other deep learning models, pursuing a master's or PhD in data science, machine learning, or artificial intelligence can be incredibly beneficial. Universities like Imperial College London and the University of Oxford offer programs that focus on these areas, providing both theoretical knowledge and practical experience.
That's great. I would like to add that internships and hands on projects are crucial for building a competitive profile. Many companies in the UK, including tech giants like Google and startups, offer internships that focus on practical applications of CNNs and other deep learning techniques. Additionally, participating in online courses or boot camps can provide valuable skills and practical knowledge. Platforms like Coursera or DataCamp offer specialized courses in deep learning, which can complement academic qualifications nicely.
Also, networking is a vital tool in addition to the academics. Joining professional organizations like the British Computer Society or attending conferences such as UK Conference on Machine Learning can provide valuable connections and insights into the job opportunities. In addition, many companies are increasingly valuing practical skills over formal qualifications, so contributing to the open source projects or building a portfolio of the work can significantly enhance prospects as well. In a nutshell, the demand for the skilled professional in machine learning and deep learning is only expected to grow, making it an excellent career path.
Those are fantastic insights, I must say. It's clear that there are multiple avenues for pursuing a career in machine learning, especially for those interested in deep learning. So before we wrap up, I would love to hear any final pieces of advice for you might have for those considering a career in machine learning, particularly in deep learning. So what steps should they take to prepare for this evolving field?
Take two. One key piece of advice is to stay curious and continually learn. The field of machine learning, especially deep learning, is rapidly evolving. So keeping up with the latest research, attending workshops, and participating in online communities is essential. Subscribing to journals and following influential researchers on a platform like Twitter can provide great insight into emerging trends and technologies.
That's true. And I would like to add that building a strong foundation in mathematics and statistics is crucial. And also understanding concepts like linear algebra, calculus, and probability will greatly aid in grasping the intricacies of deep learning models. Additionally, engaging in collaborative projects, whether through academic channels or platforms like GitHub, can enhance your practical skills and demonstrate your capability to potential employers.
I would also add on power of mentorship and what my colleagues just said. Finding a mentor in the field can provide invaluable guidance, industry insights, and support as you navigate your career path, whether through university connections or professional networks, events. A mentor can help you identify your strength and navigate opportunities in the machine learning landscape.
Those are excellent points. It's clear that a proactive and well rounded approach is essential for anyone looking to enter this field. Thank you, Muhammad, Samadrita, and Nadeem, for your valuable insights today. I hope our listeners found this discussion as enlightening as I did. So, if anyone has further questions or wants to reach out for your advice in the future, how can they get in touch with you?
Listeners can contact me on LinkedIn, where I regularly share insights and resources related to machine learning.
And I'm also available on LinkedIn, and I'm happy to engage with anyone interested in discussing deep learning further.
Always free to be engaged on LinkedIn and open to any conversations on machine learning and career advice.
Fantastic insights. Thank you, Muhammad, Samadrita, and Nadeem, for sharing your expertise today. This has been an enlightening discussion, and I hope our listeners found it as engaging as I did. Join us next time on Trends Unplugged, where we will continue exploring the fantastic intersections of data and technology. Until then, stay curious and keep innovating. Thank you.